We're super early, so good at streaming. We're super early, so I don't know if people get these notifications, but what's up? I'm early, and that's okay. And we're here. I don't even know if anyone's here, but if you are, hello. I'm gonna see if. Oh, the chat just came in all of a sudden. There are people here. Hello. Yeah, we're super early right now. I realized that I didn't mean to schedule it for 11 because that's later than I wanted and I should have done it earlier, but it's okay. Hello, everyone. Amelia. Okay, LOL. Nat, hey. Pauline? Pauline? Olivia, Brooke, Wright. Hello, everyone. What are we working on today? Are y'all excited? I'm so excited. KK Burks. Hello. I didn't mean to scare you, Nikki. I'm sorry. Hello. It's been so long. I feel like it's been so long since I've talked to y'all. I've missed y'all so much. I not just streaming, but everything's just been crazy and I feel like I haven't interacted with anyone in so long, you know what I mean? Mickey, Alexis, Jana, Guy Incognito, hello. How are you, doll? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? How are you all doing today on this fine morning or evening or afternoon or wherever? How are y'all doing? What are y'all working on? How have you been? I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you, KK. I have my retainer in because I have to wear a retainer every day for like 6 weeks. So I'm back with a lisp. It's all right. But yeah, I have to wear it until like September 2nd or something. What are y'all working on today? I haven't written a single thing in weeks. So camp was a bust, as we all know. I did not win camp, and it was fine. It was not a fun time though. So I don't know what the deal with that, the future of that story is going to be, but yeah. So I haven't written anything in so long. I don't like this angle. It makes me look like I have a double chin. Like I do have a double chin, but it doesn't need to show it that much, you know? It's not that I have a double chin. It's not like I have like fat. I just don't have a chin. Look at my profile. It's the worst. Where did it go? Where's my chin? My lack of chin. She is not here. I said hello. She did not say anything back. Outlining a short story. Haven't written a single word in like a month or 2 months. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? Not writing anything, buddies. I also haven't written a single thing in weeks. Nice. Look at us. Look at us go. We are so good. If anything, we're consistent. I didn't either. I'm here working on what I was supposed to finish. Working on the middle of chapter 12 from the book I'm writing. Camp was a bust. Got some stuff done, but I wish I could have done more. Same here. Also, I realized I played you all and played myself because in the last camp vlog, I was like, oh, I only wrote like 6,000 words. I actually only wrote 5,000 words. I didn't know that. I thought I had written 6,000 words, but I just checked and it was 5,000. So it's fine. It's fine. Question: 500-ish words a day, good or bad? It is absolutely anything you want it to be. If you're asking for, or like, I know you're not looking for that answer, but to me it's good because any word is a good word. Even though y'all are the ones who had to tell me that. So But like I know, fine. Any word's a good word. We can do it. Any word you write is a good word to write, etc., etc. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? Yes, it's good. I don't know how much you write in a normal day or in a normal setting, but OMG, I hate my saved profile. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're all twins today. I don't have a chin either. Look at us. Look at us. I want to write a Halloween romance. Ooh. Or fall romance. I have one of those. Oh, I got an email. Okay, so here's the dealio for today's stream. It was scheduled for 11, but you know me, you know my streams go on for a very long time. They usually go on for a few hours. So I feel like I'm repeating the same thing over and over, but there's still people who are like asking about like what's going on, even though it sounds like I'm saying it so often. I still am gonna keep saying it for the people who don't know. I just moved. I just got a new job. Gavin also just got a new job. We both got new jobs. We're both everything's new. So with mine and Gavin's new schedules at our separate jobs, we don't have any days off together, which sucks. But so he comes home for his lunch break. He gets an hour lunch break, and because that's like the time we get to spend together. So he gets home at 12, and I didn't mean to schedule at 11 because that only gives us an hour. Um, so I was gonna do it earlier. But basically, what I'm trying to say is the stream is probably not gonna go on as long as the other ones. If anything, it's gonna be like an hour and a half. So yeah, I know that's probably like a normal average time for a live stream, but might always go on so long. What's your favorite genre to write? Speculative fiction, YA, contemporary. That was a comma in between those. Speculative fiction and YA contemporary. Congratulations on the new life. Thank you. So, here's the dealio. I am bringing back Project Orion. I've been missing it so much. I'm actually filming a vlog right now, or today, and we are returning to Project Orion. It's gonna go back to what it was. That doesn't make sense. We're returning to Project Orion. We're gonna work on Project Orion again, but I haven't worked on Project Orion in so very long, and it's been months since it's been about a month and a half since I even like looked at it. But before that, it's been like the last time I've actually drafted anything was in February. So since then, I've been doing a lot of world building like in that time period, but I haven't looked at the characters or the story or like the actual like plot or the story of the book. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I just opened Scrivener for the first time in like a month and a half. And so yeah, we're gonna work on that today. I don't know what I'm doing. I think today is just going to be like trying to figure out where I am, making a plan for going ahead, and just trying to get my shit together because it's not together. Hi, Eliza. Welcome. So since we don't have too long of a stream today, how long do we want to? Let's do the first sprint. How long are we thinking? What are we thinking for this first sprint? While I get my timer up because I was not prepared. I did 70 hours of world building last month, getting close to being ready to go back to the pros. Ooh, I feel you. That's a lot. Isabella, hello. I like 1409. Nat, you won. Share screen, Chrome tab, timer, share. Okay. We good? We good. What did I say? 1409. Okie dokie. First sprint of the stream. Ready, set, go. That was the worst sound I've ever heard. Um, okay, we're done. Hello. What did y'all do? What did you get done? I'm going to fix my hair because I don't like it. Hello to everyone who just got here. Welcome. Yes, we did start early. I realized I wouldn't have as much time because I didn't mean to start it, or like I didn't mean to schedule it for the time that I did. Hello, Nina. So glad to have your name. I've just been working on the stuff I've what am I saying? I was working on the stuff that I needed for Project Orion. Catherine got 206, Olivia got 200. Figured out the history of the country I made up. That's something that's on my to-do list. I really need to do that. Oh, maybe I'll show y'all my to-do list. It's on Google Drive. Let me hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing spoilery on here. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Yeah, I can show y'all my to-do, but I can't show y'all the bottom part because there are some spoilery things, not for the book, but for that. I don't know if y'all remember. It was before everything got crazy. I had a video vlog series being planned, and so I'm resuming that series. But hey, Eddie, what's up? How's your birthday, Adele? It was very good, thank you. I had to work on my birthday, which I'm not a fan of. And they're like medical shifts, so it's like 12-hour shifts. So I worked for 12 hours on my birthday. It's the first. I don't care how spoiled I sound, I guess, but I've never worked on my birthday or like had anything because my birthday's during the summer, so I've never even had school or anything during my birthday. But it was still good. I just worked and then I got home. I opened the door, and Gavin was standing there. He handed me a bouquet of flowers, and he had a cake with like candles lit, and 22 by Taylor Swift was playing. So we had cake, we had some leftover Olive Garden, and I got a foot massage while we watched King of the Hill, and honestly, it was great. Part of the reason I passed the 2020 school year is because Adele forced me to do school instead of learning. So thanks for making me suffer, I guess. You're welcome, Emma. You're welcome. Um, Wait, what's your new job? Oh, okay. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of questions about the new job, what's going on, like just what's happening. Because so I asked y'all a few days ago for the questions for the Q&A, and I filmed the Q&A yesterday. And a lot of y'all asked about that, so I do answer it there. So that will also be out. What's today? Thursday. Oh, okay. I keep getting sidetracked. I can't focus on one subject ever. Um, if you didn't see, new upload days are Thursdays at 5 p.m. my time, which is today. So later today, we're going to start on the new schedule. So that video is going up today. It's a braces video, so I'm sure none of y'all will care about it. But it's like the vlog of getting my braces off or whatever. So that's that. The birthday Q&A will be next week, I think. Yeah, I think next week is the birthday Q&A. Anyway, so I answered it then. So yes, I got a new job, and I'm working in a lab. I'm doing like pre-analytical operations, and I'm a specimen accessioner. So basically, it's working in a lab at a computer. It's a lot of data entry. We basically like the samples you get, or not you get, but like when you go to the doctor and they draw blood or anything like that, samples that we get from doctors from all over the country, we get them, and we basically are cataloging them to send them off for testing. So yeah, but it's like medical shifts, so it's like 12-hour days, 4 on, 3 off. So I get 3 days off a week, but then I work for 4 days straight for 12 hours. I go back to work tomorrow. I work on the weekends. That's my schedule. My schedule is Friday through Monday. Yes, Gavin is very sweet. Hey, AA, welcome. I haven't seen y'all in so long. I've just started school, so I might not be able to join live streams after this one. Yeah, I know. That's the really frustrating thing is since I'm working weekends, I do have a fixed schedule now. So I will be able to upload the like live stream schedule for the whole month. Like at the beginning of the month. So you will always have that. But my only days off are during the week. So anyone going back to school or working, it's going to be kind of hard because I can only do them on those days. Whoa. That was loud. I don't know if y'all heard that. But I'm going to try to do some of them like in the afternoon, in the evening and stuff too. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, let me show y'all something. Okay, so anyway, this was my sorry, I just had the hiccups. Project trying to do that I did May 30th. I give myself a lot of pep talks, but I can't go down past a certain point. Okay, right there. So, and then I just wrote another one on here because all I do is write lists and never complete them, just make more and more and more. But what's your Instagram, Adele, or anyone? My Instagram should be in the description of this stream, if I remember correctly. Usually from being a barista. Yes, I was a barista. I'm so sad to leave them. I love my partners. I pep talk in my drafts too. I thought I was insane. Well, congrats on the new job. We stand character development. Thank you. But so this is all the stuff that I have to work on, and I'm trying to. Oh my god, I have so much. Just looking at this now again is like ridiculous, which is why we have the pep talks. But I wonder if I can show y'all my Scrivener. But I don't want to give away things. Oh, kind of scared. Oh no, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay, we'll just start there. Well, I'm not going to show everything, but it's okay. Tell World Tour at 19 when faced with spoilers. I don't really do pep talks, but I do end up making notes. Congrats on the new job, Adele. Thanks for taking the time to do writing live streams again. Thank you. You're way more organized than I am. I love lists and writing a bunch of outlines. I go as I reread or edit. Hello, welcome, Princessa del Cliche. I actually realized this was a terrible idea because I don't want to like. Oh yeah, these are all my templates. I get a lot of people asking about how I do my templates, or not template. They ask, so try not to show things. Okay, I'll just suck all these back up. Suck them back up. Whoa, whoa. How? Stop it. Anyway, so for each character, I've talked about this before. For each character, I have like 4. I don't know how to count. Different things that I do for each character, and so I make templates for them because that's easy. So 1, character profile. Go away. Don't want that part. Oh, dang it. Right, wrong thing. Well, I don't know if y'all care, but anyway, I didn't mean to exit out of that, but I don't know if y'all want to keep looking. Character name, MBTI type, zodiac sign, extrovert or introvert. And I wonder if I can show Orion's for this. I'm scared, don't look. Oh, I just tried to cover the screen with my hands. That doesn't work. I don't know. We're just gonna go back to this. Anyway, so I do a character profile for each character. I have a character arc. And so it's, why is it like glitching? Y'all see that? So they've got these, and I leave space for 2 different arcs. Same with motive. This is the beat sheet that I use, except I usually write this one down like longhand. I just have this on here in case I do want to fill it out, but I usually just do it by hand. This is the supporting character profile, so like someone very secondary, and it's just kind of the very basic stuff. I did make all these templates myself. I didn't get these from anyone. These are just my own that I made up. Setting. For the setting one, I did take some things. I don't remember what I took exactly, but I did take some things from somewhere. Didn't mean to do that. Go away. And then a POI profile. That is just point of interest, place of interest, whichever one. I don't actually know of anyone who calls them POIs. I just watch a lot of 7 Days to Die gamers, and they're all called POIs. But this is more like not a whole location. It's more like the locations that's like a one-time thing. Like if you go to a shop or like they go to a tavern, and then you just want to be able to track it and know that, hey, this is in the book, but it's not like a whole city. So it's just, I'm sure I can show one of those. A lot of these aren't filled out though. So this kind of is. Well, these aren't really done. None of them are done. I have so much to do. Anyway, but I don't know if y'all care. No, I didn't mean to exit out. Well, I meant to on here, but then I just exited out of the Scrivener completely. See, I was thinking of getting Scrivener again, but I feel like it's needlessly complex for my very simple writing files organization. I might for draft 2. Yeah, if you prefer something that's very simple, then Scrivener probably isn't right for you just because it is a lot of stuff, but I love all the organization that I can have. Do you think Scrivener is worth the money if your novel isn't super complex, set in the real world, or do you think it's most helpful to keep track of lots of complex information? Hmm. I still think so. I think Scrivener is worth the money, straight up. I really like it. And I love organization and all that stuff. And I love being able to like customize my own organization, which is what you can do in that. Um, I still say, even if it's not super complex, it's still, you want to be able to keep track of characters and places, like every little thing. You just want to be able to have it and know. So I definitely recommend it. Or do you think it's most helpful to keep track of? It is helpful to keep track of lots of complex information. I don't know. I like being able to organize things in categories, and you can like cross post, not cross post, but like connect things and like categorize things by different ways. I don't know. I really like it though. I've been trying to create decent character profiles, so I have an idea, but I always have a hard time for some reason. Never create profiles anymore. Practice writing a character with made up scenes that won't appear in the book. Oh, that's kind of neat. Wish I was consistent enough to fill profiles like that. I still have, there's a few of them that I haven't completed for some of the characters and places and stuff like that. I like to know about my characters, past, present, possible future. If I just jump in, I end up ruining everything. Same here. Okay, let's start another sprint. How long are y'all thinking? Scrivener should sponsor you? Oh, amen. Go let them know. I would love to be sponsored by them. But what are we thinking for this next sprint? And we don't have to be like off at 12. It's not like here's a cutoff. It can be a little bit after. So like don't worry about exact time or anything like that. Seventeen, 1750, 13, 13. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, I need to stop my screen again. I'm so unorganized right now. Okay. Oh, we got another one for 1313. The year Bach died. Of course you would know that. Oh my gosh, I've been watching a lot of Two Set Violin lately. They've always been in my recommended, but I like finally started watching one and they're so funny. Okay, I kind of like, we got another one for 1313. Oh, we got two more. So we're going to do 1313. Okay, 1313, next sprint. Ready, set, go. Alrighty, that sprint is done. I was getting into it near the end there. I was feeling it. I'm working on some character stuff right now. I have so much to work on, so much to do. How'd y'all do? Are y'all drafting? Are y'all editing? Or like, what are y'all working on? I know I already asked, but we've got some new people. Also, if y'all have noticed, my internet here is much better than the internet at the other place I lived, and it's not going in and out. It hasn't gone off this whole time once since I've lived here, and it's been so nice to have reliable internet. AA wrote 411. Natalie wrote 333. Emma got some Algebra 2 done so that she can pass the SAT. That's always a fun time. What is the SAT scoring now? Because I know they've changed it since I was in high school. First draft, drafting, got 330 words. Editing, finalizing my first book. Ooh. Working on draft 2. To go, but I did 240 words. Hope everyone has a good day. And Adele, hope that you like your new job and apartment. Thank you, Olivia. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, The Quiet Adventure. Welcome. Lily Rose is drafting. Took a break from working on my sequel. I'm stuck. Trying to finish the draft I was working on for camp, which I failed out, but that's okay. I also failed, so I feel you. I don't know what I'm going. I didn't get very far in that draft at all. Like I finished chapter 1. That's all I had with that draft. So we'll see what happens with that. 33 words. I need to do a lot of research for this essay, but only a few more words. I'm done for the day. Nice. I'm rewriting my novel. There were just too many plot holes to fix, but I think it's better than before. That's good. I always do that for draft 2. So like draft 1, I'll write it, fast draft it, not fast draft it, but because I don't do the whole like 0 draft thing. I really want my draft 1 to be legible. It's still like a crazy trash mess, but it's still like okay. And then for draft 2, I rewrite the whole thing. And so draft 2 is like not just a better version of draft 1. I just feel like it's an overall like a bit of a significant jump from where draft 1 was, just because like I rewrite the whole thing instead of trying to edit the first draft or rewrite or what am I saying? What is that word? What? Revise. No, that's not. What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm thinking of a word and I can't think of what it is. Oh yeah, your camera is also just on a few pixels of color and audio is not choppy. Really? I'm so glad. I didn't ever know what it looked like before, like what it looked like to y'all, but I'm glad that it looks better this time. Now that you have a new job, will you stop using Starbucks cups for water? Yes, I will. I've always so the thing was I have cups. Like I've always had like actual like glasses um for water at my house, but I worked at Starbucks and so like I would drink a water during my shift and then I wouldn't want to throw it away, so I would just take it home with me and then I would just keep it. Plus the water there at my old house, we were like in the middle of nowhere. It was on a well and the house had been abandoned for like a year before I moved in, and so all the pipes were rusty. Like we only had tap water because the fridge thing didn't work. So like the water just tasted like copper. So I was just always bringing water from Starbucks or like from my parents' house. So I needed something like portable. But 168, working on draft 2 also. I got 317 words on very hard scenes, so I'm really happy with it. Yay! Jade is writing their 14th chapter. 99 words, but the beginning of a story is always the hardest for me. That's always the opposite for me. The beginning is always the easiest, and I don't know why. Project Orion is standalone or part of a series. It was originally just going to be a standalone, but probably like a year ago, at least while I was working on draft 2, I realized that I wanted to make it a series, so it's now a trilogy. So I've now partially plotted out the rest of the trilogy. Yeah, I only got around 7K in Nano. I got 5K, so I feel you. My lead character is going to figure out she was poisoned. Ooh. I'm waiting for some ribbon ink to arrive because I got a typewriter and hoping to write one of my drafts on it. That is so cool. I want a typewriter so bad. I don't know if I would like actually write whole drafts on it because that's like a lot of paper. Well, honestly, who knows? Because I print them all out afterwards anyway. You know what? I'm gonna get a typewriter and I'm gonna print a whole draft on it. I am so good at why do I always do that? I'll say something and then be like, no, and then immediately change my mind. I have to like talk through things and then like immediately think something else. I thoroughly plan things, so sometimes I can get away with only writing one draft, but that's after world building for a very long time. It works for me. Okay. Hey, Victoria, welcome. We'll be getting an apartment tour. I think Meg's moving into the same apartment soon. Here? I think she was talking to Gavin about that, but oh my gosh. Yes, I am going to be doing an apartment tour. Right now, I'm editing like the moving blog. It's really long, and so it may take a little bit. I think it's going up the week after next week. Today's the braces one. Next week is the Q&A. The week after that should be the moving blog. And then oh, I said that weird. I said and then, but I said it and then. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna film the. What am I talking about? Apartment tour. What is going on with me today? Apartment tour. Yes. I'm gonna be filming that as soon as I get. I'm ordering some prints for my wall right in front of me. So yeah, as soon as we kind of get everything a bit more, I don't want to say clean because it's pretty clean. She's pretty nice looking, not gonna lie. There's nothing going on, and that's a collapsible TV tray because we don't have a coffee table. But yeah, that was just a really long way of answering your questions. Yes, we will get an apartment tour. In the book I'm writing right now, I'm almost to Act 2, but it starts getting harder to write. I feel that. I feel like sometimes during Act 2, like in the middle, it can get really slow or like hard to sort of keep up the same energy or motivation. So I definitely feel you. I don't have any advice off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. Did you make those paintings, ones that are hung up behind you? Yes. Yes. I did make those paintings. It's hard to see right here, but we all know I'm not opposed to walking around with my computer. That was loud. That was so loud. They're not the best, but I think they're kind of cute. I'm really good at centering things. Ta-da! Yeah, I painted them. Short answer. Solicity, welcome. You're not so late. Well, actually, it has been an hour. It's okay. It's not a big deal, though. Oh, that's loud. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Ugh. gonna go put my spaghetti squash in the oven, but I will be back. You go do that. Have fun with that. How long have you been writing, and has the writing process gotten easier as you've gotten older? Yes, 100%. I've been writing for a very long time, since I was a kid. I wrote my first book when I was 6. Uh, it was about a dolphin named Kimmy and her best friend, a jellyfish named Timmy. Yes, I've been writing for a long time. The writing process has 100% gotten easier as I've gotten older, but I also don't think it's just a matter of getting older. I don't think it has anything to do with the age. I think it's more so that I have matured and taken it a lot more seriously, um, because I I don't know. It's not about age, it's more about putting more effort and realizing that I want to do this full time. Like, it's just more about what I put into it, and that just happened to become more as I got older. But yes, 100%. I also noticed there was a big jump, not just from writing more, but also from actually finishing my first draft. After you finish that first draft, you're like, oh shoot, I can do this. And after that, it got a lot easier too. So I think there are like two big jumps. Thank you about the paintings. So since Gavin is going to be home in 15, how about a 10-minute sprint? Yeah, we can do that. I'm good with whatever y'all want to do. Um, I don't care if he like walks in. He doesn't care either. Um, but yeah, y'all want to do 10, 15 minutes? What is the first serious book that you've written? I don't know how to explain what I'm asking. Oh, I totally get you. The first serious book is Project Orion, honestly. Project Orion was the first draft I ever finished. And I know a lot of people find that hard to believe, I guess, not in that kind of way, but just like the first draft of Project Orion was the very first draft I ever finished. Before I started even making writing blogs, like before I started getting really into writing and AuthorTube, um, before that, I would write all the time, but it was like I would never finish anything. The farthest, besides the book I finished when I was 6, I mean, that's not a real book. That didn't, require any deep planning or thinking. But I would write things and I would finish them. Oh yeah, the closest I ever got, I want to say I was 13 and I was like 20 something chapters into a book, and I still hate myself for it. This is like one of the biggest things I regret, but I was like 20 something chapters into it, and then I got into a period of really intense self-doubt and like self-hatred. And I was like, this isn't good enough. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing trying to write a book? This is terrible. It sucks. I'm never going to be good. And I threw the whole thing away. So that was the closest I ever got before Project Orion. Before that, it would maybe be a few chapters here and there, but I would never finish anything. And I wasn't very serious. It was just like a hobby. It was just like a side thing. I never thought I could actually become a real author. It was kind of like a pipe dream. And then I finished Project Orion. I finished the first draft and I was like, I can do this. I feel so bad if you took your time you get to spend with him. It'll be okay. It's not going to be like into the whole thing. Because, I mean, we still, like, after work, we still hang out and stuff. It's not like, um, I'll see him later also. And he knows I'm streaming right now. So it's, you know, but yeah, we can do like a 15-minute sprint and then end it there if y'all want. Not a real book to me is sad. Started a super complex fantasy novel when I was like 8 or 9. It got deleted when we switched computers. Oh my gosh, I had that too. We had a family computer, and as a kid, and so I would write on there all the time. And then we got a new computer, and I like forgot that I had written on. Oh my god, forgot I had like written on them or on the old computer, and it got deleted. And I still think of one. I think I just am a slut for pirates or something because I remember the one that I really liked that was on the old computer. It was a little pirate story, and I remember the like I'd written a prologue, and it was so exciting, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best story ever. But do you remember what the book you started when you were 13 was about? Yes. So growing up, especially at that time of my life, that age period, I was really big into the Warrior Cats series. I still really am a big fan of the Warrior Cats series. Um, and so it was basically that, except they were mice. So it was basically like a clan of mice. Except it was like, so they were like mice, like talking mice, what's up? And there was like a plague basically that like went through the mice, and like everyone got, it's not a plague, but through this little mice clan, there was like a sickness that started spreading. And so the main character was like, I don't forgot how they did it, but it was like they found the map or something to this, not the, they found a way to get a cure, but like the main character and like their little group of mice friends were like the only ones who could do it because everyone was sick. And so they had to go on a journey to go find the cure and bring it back. It's easy how self-doubt and low self-esteem can affect us drastically. It's good to not throw away any of your art projects, writing, etc., because they will show the amount of progress you made in a few years or less. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. 100%. And I wish I hadn't thrown away some of that stuff just because I didn't like it at the time. I mean, it still would have been terrible right now, but I would have at least liked to read it. Over The Last of Us at 13, but with mice. You're not wrong. That's literally what it is. I'm such a visionary. What can I say? Okay, let's do like a 10-minute sprint. And then after that, we'll just chat for a minute or two, and then we will end it. Does that sound good? Until we're 2020, but with mice. Oh my gosh. For real. Okay. 10 minutes. Last sprint. Okay, last sprint of the stream. Ready, set, go. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to just say hi? Okay. Okie dokie. There. Now you're good. They're saying hi. You said hey. Oh, that was a good stretch. Oh, that felt so good. Okay. Well, that was going to be the last run of this stream. So, yes. We are going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you all got a lot done. Lots of progress. What? Anyway, so oh, I thought it was going to come out. Anyway, okay. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for stopping by, popping in, staying a long time. But yeah, so I'm going to see y'all in the next stream. I don't remember when it is. And then new schedule, a video is going to be live tonight at 5 o'clock. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are. And I will see y'all in the next